Like, there's some stores that still don't have anybody there. Like, people are still looting stores because there's no one stopping them. Hey, yo, welcome to the vid. It is pretty early. It's about 6:15 in the morning. I kind of wanted to see what the city looks like. I went to bed last night and it was literally on fire. People are rioting, which is not great. And I don't know how I feel about it. But it was happening right down the street from where I live. Before I go on a run, I kind of want to see if I still have the city to run through. So we're just going to do a quick little sightseeing tour. I don't know. I think the roads are open and everything because there's nobody to close them. I just spent the last hour and a half driving around the city. It's pretty quiet because I left so early, but I don't know how to feel. My neighborhood is fine. I mean, things were broken into, definitely. Nothing was set on fire, which is good. The Apple store has some damage. A lot of the like electronic stores, the liquor store was destroyed. I felt really bad for them. Yeah, like that's the liquor store I go to. Like if I was gonna make mojitos and I have to buy rum. And like I was gonna walk there yesterday and I could have, like now I can't, which is weird. I did drive down to like the Target in the area where everything kind of started, and I drove right into the parking lot. Like there's really not a whole lot of anything happening right now. The Target itself is still standing. I don't know if it was set on fire. The sprinklers are going, so the whole store is wet. Like the parking lot is just flooded with water because all these buildings have their sprinkler systems going, and just trying to keep the buildings from catching fire, I'm assuming. The Cub next to it was raided. Trying to think. Oh, some other buildings. The big thing was like a big apartment complex that was under construction burnt down. A lot of people are mistaking that for the Target, but that is not what burnt. It's sad. It's sad that it had to come to this. I think it's important. But I'm not in favor of riots and vandalism, but it happened for a reason. All right, done with the run. Still under 10 minutes, which is fine. It's not looking great. It's not good out here. Like there's some stores that still don't have anybody there. Like people are still looting stores because there's no one stopping them. Like I could have walked in and stolen a pair of shoes if I wanted to. I'm not that kind of person, but I could have very easily. I ran into a shop owner that has a place around here. She said she was up all night, did not sleep. Her place is okay, but she's worried now that tonight they're gonna do it again, and I don't know. Kind of in a weird mood still. It's just kind of been a weird day. My roommate and I got some goggles and stuff to donate to some of the protesters because they've been throwing tear gas, lots of tear gas. So we're supplying some of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Don't know how to do it. It's just weird. Like I don't know what to do that will help. I mean, I might go to the protest tonight. I think Anna and John are going, and I could probably go with them. We'll see. So I have deemed the protest today too dangerous. I probably should have been there like an hour ago before it got any darker. But I'm not gonna go. So instead we're going to do a happy hour. I'm gathering with Casey and Garrett. I don't know who else is gonna be there. Did the happy hour thing with Casey and Garrett. They were the only two that were there. Then I went on a walk with Casey and Jessica. We passed a protest by the lakes. And most of the storefronts in the area have been boarded up with plywood. Almost all of them in the area. So that's probably a good thing. It's getting dark out, so things are probably going to start happening. I know they are. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. I feel a little uneasy about everything that's happening. Yeah, I mean, I feel safe. I feel safe in my apartment. I have no reason to think that they would do anything to this building. But everything that's happening is happening 2 to 3 blocks from here. I mean, it's also in downtown. It's also, you know, across the city really everywhere, but at least what happened last night, it was around here, which it'll probably happen again. I'm sure I'll show you tomorrow morning. I do still plan to go for a run tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll see it early in the morning. Should I sign out? I might sign out. It's about 9:30. I really don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to give update by update because I honestly don't want to follow it. I don't know, I feel like it just brings me down to do too much research. So like I've got friends that are just living on the internet right now, like every step-by-step thing. And I don't know, I just know that it's happening and it's bad and I don't want to know the details. I'll wait for the highlights. I'm going to sign out, do what's right, and you will see me tomorrow.